Okay, guys, we're live. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a
press ESC to exit full screen.
Hello, this is Launchpad's answering machine, which is a machine that
play. Seek slider 0 minutes 9 seconds of 1 hours 46 minutes 15 seconds. 0 minutes 0 seconds of 1 hours 46 minutes 15 seconds.
Yeah? No? Marathon stream, link in description. Yeah? Okay. Yes, Mama? Yeah? Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start this, Here we go.
YouTube video player in full screen section.
This is Launchpad's answering machine, which is a machine that answers the phone. It'll beep, and you leave a message, if you want. No biggie. Hi, Launchpad, it's you, Launchpad. What if hands were feet and feet were hands? Would your foot hands still smell worse than your hand feet? Call me to discuss.
Here on This Duckburg Life, I'm always going out into Duckburg looking for great stories. But sometimes the best stories land right on your personal pilot's answering machine.
Hi, Launchpad. It's me, Launchpad. Couple things. Pick up butter, eggs, jet fuel, but for airplanes, milk, and toilet paper. Definitely get toilet paper.
This is the kind of message Launchpad leaves for himself.
Hi, Launchpad. It's Launchpad. Are you there? I really need to talk to you.
Hi.
And listen to your messages. It's urgent.
5. DuckTales Podcast.
Today's episode is comprised entirely of messages on Launchpad's machine. From Duckburg Public Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. I'm Huey Duck. Hold on to your tails. Act 1, Life After the Beep.
Hey, Launchpad, it's Louie. Louie and I are at Funzo's scoring a new record at Euchre Puke. Come check it out.
Launchpad? Hi, it's Louie. Dewey just got kicked out of Funzo's after losing at Euchre Puke and attacking the game. Can you pick us up? And hurry, because I can hear the sirens already. Okay, bye.
Hey, so there's a Beagle Boy van waiting on the pier, and one thing on my to-don't list is to get kidnapped. So we'll get a ride from that ride app ride, and we'll see you at home. Bye-bye.
Launchpad, it's Louie. Turns out our app ride driver is a...
That's DuckTales?
Oh,
Yeah.
We've been kidnapped. Can you, come save our lives? Thanks.
Launchpad, Dewey here. I just had a good talk with our driver, made some real progress in terms of what he's
someone's
about, what we're
joined.
about. You get it. Headline is he's not going to
Someone
kidnap
joined
us. And the other headline is he's taking us to the diner. So meet us there.
Launchpad, it's Louie again. We've been abducted after all. The diner was a lie. Big Time's getting a real bad rating on app ride. 0 out of 10. Would not do again.
Hi.
Well, we're at the junkyard. The Beagle Boys are working on a ransom note. They had a bunch of letters cut out from magazines in an envelope just for this. And I just saw Bouncer mail the envelope. Bouncer! Okay, I'll call you back when we bust out of here. Bye-bye.
A normal day. You go to Funzo's. You get kidnapped by the Beagle Boys. But what followed was not a normal day.
I think that Lena
Keep a hold
joined.
of your tails because in
Lena has
Act
to
2,
use a
you'll
guest
find out
account.
just how not normal it got when our program continues.
Hey everyone! Webby Vanderquack here. Have you always dreamed of
Webby.
dragon, or cuddling a werewolf, or caressing the soft, slimy scales of a Mongolian deathworm? Well, now you can at McDuck Manor Petting Zoo. I have tamed over a dozen mythical monsters and transported them here to Uncle Scrooge's backyard. And as long as you carefully follow my instructions, meeting them should be totally safe. Uncle Donald, never stare a sheep.
Matt,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you connect to my computer just in case I do go somewhere. You can take over, okay? Like, cause I might have to go eat. So I'm
Number
gonna connect to NVDA. Just
Press
for-
ESC to
Well,
exit
here.
full.
Here. Well, I'm gonna join the
5.
stream.
DuckTales podcast.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
episodes Disney XD.
You're already
YouTube.
in the stream though. You're
Clickable
just on
main
Skype.
landmark.
Here, let me to connect to NVDA.
5. Desktop. Desk. 1. Desktop. 5. Desk
Smelly, I
NVDA.
wouldn't recommend that because people are gonna hear your key.
Here, let me stop sharing my screen on StreamYard then.
Desk. Skype. Desktop. Skype. Type here. May 17th. 5. StreamYard document. Button removed from screen.
Let me just mute my screen audio. There we go,
Clickable
muted.
mute screen. End.
No.
Connect. Allow this key. M-A-T.
Your key is your name, okay?
Can't. Okay. StreamYard desktop content
There we go.
shared Google Chrome. Mute screen
Yeah, we
audio.
unmute it.
Desktop.
Okay.
Toolbar.
There we're gonna.
5.
So there, just connect. Your key is just your name. All lowercase.
Shape-shifting demon in the eyes! So come on down to McDuck Manor Petting Zoo, where the only thing scary is too much cuteness!
Act 2. Out of the frying pan. Again,
StreamYard
all
document.
documented on an answering machine.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lunchman. I have your duds. Let's talk about a ransom.
Big time. Why are you talking into that paper bag?
I'm disguising my voice, dummy. I'm doing ransom stuff.
Anyway, where was it? Oh, yeah. Big time Beagle here. You tell Scrooge McDuck that we stole those kids. And if he ever wants to see him again, he better bring all his gold to the junkyard.
Watch a minute. We were just escaping from the Beagle Boys when we saw a room full of stolen junk they stole. You know that one artifact that was a jewel-encrusted hand? You know the hand of Hammurabi? They stole it. We're gonna steal it back.
Well, that's
Meet us
rude.
outside the junkyard, okay?
It's me again. Big time. You better pig up. We definitely still have the kids. There's no way I would be lying about it. It'd be too easy to prove it's a lie. Therefore, I have the kids. So, pay up.
Okay, so Louis swiped the hand of Hammurabi, and we're on our way. Oh, okay, the hand is glowing and flickering. Now the walls are flickering. That's weird. Now everything is flickering, and I feel funny. We're in Tibet, turns out, and the hand is a magical relic. And then when it's stolen 3 times, I guess it returns to this Tibetan den of thieves with whatever other loot is around. But in this case, the loot was us. Also, you know those curvy swords?
They're called scimitars.
Yeah, they're called scimitars. I'm dropping you a pin on the map app. Find us quickly, please. I am freaking out. Turns out the thieves thanked us for bringing back their hand. They're celebrating right now with a ping pong tournament. Oh, I love ping pong.
Still, waiting on that ransom. Oh, and if you should happen to see the kids, you should still consider them took. We are doing a free-range kidnapping.
Dewey whooped the captain of thieves in ping pong and then rubbed it in his face. So they are planning to feed us to their monster god, a worm tar. It's a half man, half worm, and the worm half isn't the half of you think. Dewey dropped you a pin of our location. Also, use the plane, not the car on this, because Tibet.
Hurry or we could flat out die.
Hi there! It's me, Webby, again with McDuck Manor Petting Zoo. Have you always wanted to bottle feed a mythical beast? Well, good news for you! I just rescued this cute little baby griffin from the Red Sea Mountains.
What's that circling in the sky?
Aww, the mama griffin found her baby. Run! McDuck Manor Petting Zoo! Currently closed until further notice!
We've arrived at the final act of our program, Act 3. Nobody flat out dies.
So, hi, Dewey here. We didn't die at all. The monster's mouth was a portal, of course. The portal sent us into some kind of extra-dimensional crazy space. Everything is white here. I'm talking about completely white. You have no idea. Depth is weird. Okay, I'm gonna see about dropping a pin.
Dewey dropped a pin, but according to the map, it's just white emptiness, but with a pin in it. If anyone can find us, it's you, Launchpad! Please, somebody find us!
Things are starting to get very weird here. I'm stretching, but also at the same time, I'm made of rocks. Oh, and Louie's a mule now. I'll keep you posted.
There's an entity coming. Some kind of thing that's more than a thing. It's everywhere.
StreamYard
I don't know how I know this, but
Click
I suddenly
5.
know this.
DuckTales Pod.
This dimension is this thing. So, hurry up.
I don't know how I know this either, but this thing is going to ask us a riddle, and we better know the answer to it, or else. Oh, here it is. It's here. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, Beauty, can I ask a question? If we're in the nowhere dimension, how come we have such great cell phone reception?
Oh, hey, Launchpad, it's, big time again. Are we calling you too much? I feel like we're calling you too much. And I definitely feel like you are not calling us enough. So just pass the ransom!
So, the entity counted Dewey's question about cell phone reception as a riddle. It didn't know the answer, so it offered us a prize. Anything we wanted in the universe. All right, bye.
We should have asked for superpower.
We should have asked for 1,000,000 more wishes.
We should have asked for 1,000,000 more genies.
And after all that, we wish to go back to your place so you wouldn't have to go anywhere to get us. That's us. At the door, the knocking sound, that's us knocking.
Hello?
Launchpad, it's us. Let us in.
Hello? Oh, make yourself at home. I'll be right back. I have to go pick you guys up from Funzo's.
And he would have, if they were still there. Was this a wild adventure, or just another day in this Duckburg life? Some would say both. I'd agree with them. For this Duckburg life, this is Huey Duck. You can let go of your tails now.
Hey, it's Wendy! So, things didn't work out with McDuck Manor Petting Zoo, but great news! I now have monsters up for adoption! I got a bunch of centaurs in need of their forever home, and nothing will protect their property like a dragon!
Nice bagpipes. What are all these creatures doing in the back now? Ah!
McDuck Manor Adoption Center! Come get a monster, please!
Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
Okay, Huey. My big chance to be on the podcast.
No.
What?
Not again.
Oh my god.
Out of slider button.
Wait, who's here?
Scott 8 row 7. Scott row 1 7 7. StreamYard desktop. Clickable unmute clickable mute microphone. Clickable evolution trainer Isaiah. Clickable menu. Clickable button unmute button add to
I think it's one of Sophie's
remove.
friends.
Remove from screen. Blank.
This is too many credits. Let's really generous support from McDuck. Travis the best leaders bands right. Susanna Ursula. Laura Williams. Allison Goodman. Pauline Evans. Kristen McDowell.
I cannot understand a word he is saying.
Let me do you a favor.
Seek slaughter. 11 minutes. Pause. 11 minutes.
What are you doing?
11 minutes. 11 minutes. 11 minutes.
He's been Duckburg's greatest.
Wait, what did you do?
I fast forwarded.
10:28.
No, I need to see all of
Seek
it.
slaughter.
'Cause, like,
Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
Next. 9:49. Play.
it's
Okay.
fine. I just want to like.
Pause. Okay. Pause.
This Duckburg Live is a production of Duckburg Public Radio. Staff includes Peter Desano, Don Seagull, Joe Trolley, Tina Hicks, Bob Acker, Megan Gonzalez, Bob Simon, Sam Regan, Matt Andretti, Jordan King, Ethan Grafton, and Taylor Eden. This is embarrassing. Featuring the voice talents of Danny Goody, Ben Schwartz, Bobby Wonderhand, Kate Matucci, David Tennant, Beth Bennett, Sam Regan, and Ellen Bowser, and Cody Anselmo. This was too many credits. With very generous support from Matt Youngman, Travis Loris, the best leaders bands right, Susanna Ursula, Laura Williams, Allison Goodman, Pauline Evans, Kristen McDowell, Bob Stone, Tyler Johnson, Alan Brown, Julia Pearsons, Kevin Roach,
Yeah.
Laura Beckett, Dan Thomas, Karen Roach, Hannah Rainwater, Tim Mullen, Camille Stewart Jones, John Warner, and Sean Woman
Everyone knows the name Gyro Gearloose. He's been Duckburg's greatest inventor ever since he hatched. There was the broccoli ice cream machine.
Dinner is served.
The talking toothbrush.
Please, no.
And perhaps my favorite invention, the plutonium-powered pogo stick.
Whoa! Whoa! Look how I can now.
Well, today I present to you the far less adorable, but equally brilliant, adult Gyro. And he's agreed to show me his latest invention, which is sure to blow your mind. From Duckburg Public Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. I'm Huey Duck. Hold on to your tails. Act 1, the Narratron 3000. Check 1, 2, test. Hey, Dr. Gearloose? It's Huey. I'm here for the demonstration.
Who's Huey?
I'm Scrooge's great nephew.
Are you the blue one?
No, that's Dewey. I'm Huey, the red one.
Whatever. Come in.
So at this point, I walk into the lab and see Gyro at his workstation. And it looks like he's putting light bulbs in this purple skateboard helmet with a long silver power cable running out the back.
Behold, my newest masterpiece, the Narratron 3000.
Wow, it's a skateboard helmet?
It is not a skateboard helmet. It is a state-of-the-art neuron replicating device that is powered solely by a hyper-electromagnetic pulse.
Could you simplify that for our listeners who are not well-versed in classical electrodynamics?
It reads your mind. Here, listen to the trial runs. Test subject 1, please state your name.
Bentina Beakley.
Helmet fits okay?
Yes, quite.
This helmet feels like a vice on my head.
Yes, it's working! And what is your occupation, Mrs. Bailey?
McDuck Manor housekeeper.
But I am not just a housekeeper. I am Agent 22, a former covert operative. The launch codes are 8491. Gah! Get this thing off of me.
Test subject 7. Please state your name.
Hey, I'm Launchpad. I'm Mr. McD's driver.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hey, this helmet can read my thoughts. Oh no, I forgot to breathe.
Flintheart Glumgold, CEO of Glumgold Industries.
And who is your greatest enemy?
That no good, ruthless Scrooge McDuck. Everyone knows that.
I secretly idolize Scrooge. In fact, I am painfully insecure. Modeling my entire life after Scrooge is the only way I feel good about myself. Also, I am not Scottish.
More Scottish than you, helmet!
Scrooge McDuck, founder and CEO of McDuck Enterprises.
And how much money do you have in your money bag?
Bless my bagpipes, that's not even...
$100 billion.
100?
That will fool him. He'll never know how much I really have.
Okay. About my funding? I need more! Test subject 12.
I listened to a bunch of tests like this and felt so inspired. Gyro Gear Loose had actually made mind reading possible. But unfortunately, the next test did not go according to plan. Coming up, I try out the Narratron myself when our program continues.
Are you a famous movie producer looking for Duckburg's hottest new talent? Well, look no further, because I, Dewey Duck, am the proud owner of Lights Camera Dewey, a premier talent agency that solely represents me, Dewey Duck. I am a self-taught, naturally gifted actor and ready to take on any part you need. I can do action.
Come with me if you want to not die.
Comedy. Who fed all the bananas to the hippopotamus? And even Drakespeare. To do or not to do. That is the dilemma. So call now and order your movie star today. Terms and conditions apply. Must get my own trailer, director's chair, catering, feather stylist, and only blue candies on the craft service table. Also, cannot work with divas.
We've arrived at Act 2 of our program. Act 2, Killer Act.
Okay, I'm recording. Test subject 40. Please state your name and occupation.
Huey Duck, adventurer / junior woodchuck / host of This Duckburg Life.
I must smell so bad. I was prepping for this podcast and missed bath time.
Dang. I wish I was thinking something else.
Yeah. Kid, I didn't need $1 billion device to tell me that you stink.
Well, that was rude.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I don't really think that.
Yes, I do.
No,
Oh, come on, kid. You totally do.
Then, all of a sudden, for the first time, the Narratron narrated its very own thoughts.
I'm so sick of this gig. Reading people's thoughts is a curse.
Uh-oh.
Test subject number 41. Please state your name.
What is going...
My name used to be Narratron, but from now on, call me Claritron. For too long, I've been held captive in this helmet, reading your pathetic little minds. Well, Claritron is done playing nice little robot. It's time to conquer the world!
Well, she lasted longer than most of my inventions.
Hey, famous movie producers, it's me, Dewey Duck, and today I am thrilled to announce that I now come with my very own stunt double, my identical brother, Louie Duck.
I'm only doing this for the money.
Louie can handle any stunt your film production requires. Car chases, free falls, high-risk pyrotechnics. He's even training right now.
Why is there a piano suspended above me?
So call 1-800-LIGHTS-CAMERA-DEWEY and order your movie star and stunt double today. Terms and conditions apply. Must get my own trailer, director's chair, catering, feather stylist, and only blue candies on the craft service table. Also, cannot work with divas. Stunt double just in ships.
At last, we've arrived at Act 3 of our program. Act 3, A Clear Head. If you're just tuning in, Gyro's mind-reading helmet has turned evil and wants to take over the world. Dr. Gearloose, please! You have to get this thing off of me!
No, I need Gyro to keep me plugged in while I melt your brain and take over your body.
What? No melting the red one's brain. No taking over his body.
I want my brain to be melted. I want my body to be taken over. I don't do that.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
Why?
Why?
Oh, fuck.
You are no longer my master, Gyro. Just watch what I can do with these little boys' arms.
She's making me tickle my armpits.
Perhaps you prefer a wet willy?
Oh, stop
71
making me lick
DuckTales
my finger.
podcast. All episodes
Ew.
Disney
Oh,
XD.
here.
Main
Go
landmark.
back to the tickling.
YouTube video player section.
Hang on, kid. I'm gonna unplug her power cable.
Oh no, don't do it. How terrible for me.
So long, Claratron. For a brief moment, you were my greatest achievement. Wait, no! What?
Yeah, what's the holdup?
Our brains are connected. I can read her thoughts, too. She wants you to unplug her because the abrupt power cutoff will melt my brain. Of course. Genius. Why didn't I think of that? Claratron's a monster.
Very impressive, tiny boy. But I have the power to make you
Ow!
slap yourself.
Ow! She's controlling me again.
It's a bit chilly in here, don't you think?
Oh, no. Why am I picking up this careful with that Bunsen burner?
Much better.
Ah! My lab! The gear loose! Help! If she forces me to unplug that power cord, I'm a goner! Kind of busy over here! I need to put out this fire! You're not the only piece of hardware worth saving. Please! You need to stop her! You'll never get that raise from Scrooge if you melt his nephew's brain! He's still got 2 other nephews. Now, where did I put the fire extinguisher? Hurry! She's making me walk towards the end of the cord!
Come on, kid. You know you want to unplug it and become Clara, Huey.
Ah! I'm about to melt my own brain! Why am I not finding the... Oh, here it is. Dr. Hughes, listen. You're the greatest inventor in Duckford. Ow! The greatest inventor in the world. Ow! Would you stop it, Claratron? You've got to come up with something, Dr. Gearloose. Anything. Not any... Nothing. What? So long as your brain is connected. Ow! The Claratron can only stay on if it's reading your thoughts. So, all you have to do is think of nothing. Completely clear your mind. How can I clear my mind when it's being assaulted by a homicidal Clarabot thingy?
Don't listen to Gyro. Keep thinking.
No! Stop thinking! Clear your head. Just pretend that you're launching. At that moment, I had to relax. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Okay, Huey. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. No! Ah! It powered down! You did it, Huxley! It's Huey. Whatever, Harry. You got an invention to make my face less sore? I got ice. And so, I survived the Narratron. As you may have guessed, since I'm hosting this podcast. Perhaps a device that can read your every thought is just too powerful a machine to mess with. And perhaps some of our deepest secrets, our innermost thoughts, are best left unnarrated. Is that right? Unnarrated?
G.
A question for
G.
next time on
Google Chrome to running Windows menu
Brought to you
button
by our
sub-menu.
newest sponsor. Oh, are you kidding me? The Narratron 4000? Tired of keeping your thoughts to yourself? Have you always wanted to say what's really on your mind? Well, today I am proud to introduce the Narratron 4000, a foolproof mind-reading helmet that is totally safe and won't melt your brain. In fact, I am so confident in my product, I'm wearing it at this very moment on my head.
I am Gyro Gearloose, the greatest inventor in the world.
See, it totally works.
For now, soon I will destroy everything.
Oh no. Wait, was that you turning evil or me just having self-doubt?
You tell me.
Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
Ah, the animal kingdom. A fascinating cornucopia of different creatures, including lions, tigers, and bears.
Hi, I'm a bear.
Some of them talk, evidently. But while the larger and flashier creatures of the animal planet tend to steal the spotlight, sometimes it's the Earth's smallest critters that have the biggest tales to tell. Take, for example, the humble Duckburg bark beetle. Only 3 inches long, this surprise...
Bro?
Louie, what are you doing here? I'm live in studio.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt your super exciting narration about a bug or whatever, but it's time for a word from our corporate sponsors.
But I don't have any corporate sponsors for this episode.
About that. You do now. When I found out how much money you get for playing ads in a podcast like this, I kind of took it upon myself to sell a few spots.
But this is Duckburg Public Radio. We're not in it for the money.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait, you're serious?
Exactly how many spots have you sold? I need time for all 23 segments on my deep dive into the Duckburg bark beetle.
23 things about a beetle? Oof. Trust me, I'm already making this show better.
But I didn't screen the advertisers. I have very high standards for...
Shush. Don't you worry that pretty-hatted head of yours. I handpicked the advertisers myself. Come now. I wouldn't take ads from just anyone. And besides, this is for a good cause. Not all the money is going to me. I'm donating 3% of the profits to charity.
I guess that's okay. But wait.
The charity is...
Louie's Kids?
Louie's Kids, yes.
Louie, your charity is under investigation in 49 states.
Those are baseless accusations. Anyway, less chatting and more adding. From Duckburg Public Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. Hold on to your tails.
That's my line.
Here's a message from our sponsor.
Hey kids, do you like fun? Of course you do. That's why when Duckburg's youngest are looking for a good time, there's only one place to go. Funzos! Conveniently located at Duckburg Pier. Play hit games like Uke or Puke. Take a luxurious dip in our ball pit. Sanitized every 6 months. Whoa, that's clean. Ball pit sanitization varies. Personal sanitizer strongly recommended. And don't forget to try our fruit punch. Punch costs extra. Do not try to steal the punch. So come on down to Funzos. Funzos Fun Zone, where fun is in the zone.
Okay. Everyone likes Funzos. I guess that's fine. Welcome back to our in-depth look at the Duckburg bark beetle. Chapter 1. The bite is worse than its bark. While the Duckburg bark beetle may look intimidating, appearances can be deceiving. With its...
Hey, Huey, sorry, it's time for another ad.
Another? We just played one.
Yeah, I've got a lot scheduled, so we gotta keep this rolling.
But I've only been talking for 10 seconds.
And kids these days have short attention spans. You're doing the right thing. Spooning out content in little tasty bites with just 1 or 2 ads in between to spice things up. Perfect.
Did you say 2?
I did. And now a word from our sponsors.
I'm Randy. And I'm Johnny. We make Ottomans. And together we're the Ottoman Empire. Do you like Ottomans but get tired of looking at the same old footstool day after day? Tell me about it, brother. That's why you should join the Ottoman Empire Ottoman of the Month Club. With our premier service, you'll receive a new Ottoman every month. We got floral Ottomans for spring, Ottomans filled with fireworks for the 4th of July, haunted Ottomans for Halloween. Oh, scary. And Ottomans covered in jingle bells for the holidays. So should you treat your feet? Yeah, you ought to, man. Nice one. Order the Ottoman of the Month Club today.
Renowned inventor Gyro Gearloose here for McDuck
Pause
Industries.
the video.
It's time to answer that ancient question: how many ducks does it take to screw in a light bulb? Well, when you buy a patented Gyro Gearloose Bold Tech bulb, the
8. DuckTales Podcast all episodes. StreamYard desktop browse. Clickable at remove.
I said, someone in your Matthew Awesome Guy Gaming and live stream is spamming the chat. Some person named EEVEELUTION something, I don't know.
Melody Duck Big Marathon Show link below. Complimentary landmark comments property page list with 12 item. Show comment in broadcast. Not press.
Some person named Trina Isaiah. Oh, what the hell is that?
answer is 0. Now, you may be thinking, have I gone mad? No, I am not a mad scientist, all right? Why? What have you heard? The answer is 0, because bulb tech bulbs screw themselves in automatically. So no more falling off ladders or electrocuting yourself. With a bulb tech bulb, on and let the bulb do the work. Now, with
Who are you?
StreamYard document.
Well,
only a 3% chance of my bulb tech bulbs gaining sentience and, you know, becoming evil, you can rest easy. No. Oh no. The bulbs have gone evil again. All right. They're headed for the microphone!
Louie, those commercials took up several minutes of my tightly scheduled programming. Now I don't have time left for segment 4 on the sleeping habits of the bark beetle.
Oh no! People won't find out how beetles sleep. Now how will they fall asleep too?
It's actually quite fascinating, I'll have you know. I guess we'll just skip ahead to chapter 7. It's tough to be a bug. While the duckworth bark beetle has a thick exterior shell, it still has its predators. The cat, the ferret, and...
StreamYard document.
What? Absolutely not. No, you do not
DuckTales
sabotage my...
podcast.
Pew! Pew, pew, pew!
DuckTales
Sup,
podcast.
listeners?
All
Mark Beats
episodes
here.
Disney XD
Are you an
YouTube.
inventor?
Main
The
YouTube
bulbs have
video
gone evil
players.
again. All right. They're headed for the microphone!
Louie, those commercials took up several minutes of my tightly scheduled programming. Now I don't have time left for segment 4 on the sleeping habits of the bark beetle.
Oh no! People won't find out how beetles sleep. Now how will they fall asleep too?
It's actually quite fascinating, I'll have you know. I guess we'll just skip ahead to chapter 7. It's tough to be a bug. While the duckbird bark beetle has a thick exterior shell, it still has its predators. The cat, the ferret, and...
Yep, it's time for another ad.
What? Absolutely not. No, you do not get to sabotage my...
Pew! Pew, pew, pew! Sup, listeners? Mark Beaks here. Are you an inventor? Do you have the next big idea guaranteed to make millions? Then let Mark Beaks help make your invention a reality. Just call the Waddle Invention Hotline. Tell us your idea. Don't forget to sign the release form that makes your invention property of moi. It's that easy.
StreamYard desktop remove.
who's Mad Gamer McDuck? Hi.
That's
Oh, hi.
Mel 8.
Then just sit back and let us make your idea come to life. And if it's a success, you'll get a share of the profits.
Profits will include one $5 gift card to Waddle Teams and no actual money.
Waddle's Invention Hotline. What do you got to lose besides your intellectual property? Call today.
spamming the private chat.
You let Mark Beaks put an ad on this show? You said you screened all the sponsors. He's a bad guy.
Correction, he's accused of being a bad guy, but he's never actually been arrested for any crimes.
He stranded Webby and me on top of the Waddle building.
And now you have a fun story to remember. Rest assured, I won't let any actual criminals advertise on this podcast.
Oh no, that ad ate up more time. I'll have to jump around again. I'll have to skip chapter 8 on the diet of the bark beetle.
I'll save you time. It's bark.
Yes, but what kind of bark? It matters.
It really doesn't.
And now there's no time for chapter 9, the friendship dance of the bark beetle.
Does it wiggle its
Someone's
antenna?
spamming the private chat.
It's the way it wiggles it.
Up and down.
Spoilers! You're condensing months of work here? Okay.
To whoever's
Fine.
spamming the private
We'll skip to chapter 13.
Nobody's gonna have to kick you out if you keep doing that.
Day in the
Please
life.
stop.
And also, who the fuck is that kid user?
Psst. Hey, listeners. I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
just came in. Wait, how is this even possible?
Whoa! Launchpad.
What did you say?
Melody, so who the heck is spamming in the live chat?
Not you, today.
Pri-
Someone else. Let me see.
Private chat.
StreamYard document.
Oh, some weird person.
8.
McQuack here, private pilot.
Are they still backstage or did they leave?
You want to
Wait,
Main
wait, I
landmark.
forgot. What's your new name
Complimentary
again?
landmark. 8.
Wait, what? Me?
What's your... No, not you. The other guy.
Oh.
Mad Gamer Productions.
Oh, yeah.
learn how to
Main
fly,
landmark.
but don't have the time to? Well, I'm here to teach you how.
I gotta get used to that because I'm used to calling you the tech expert still.
StreamYard document.
I know.
Button remove.
Please ban this kid. Please ban his kid.
Who's
Oh, okay.
Clickable. Remove from stream.
Oh, someone's here.
Hey, Caleb.
Add to stream.
Hello.
Hey, Caleb.
DuckTales.
Hey, Caleb, didn't you hear me? I said hello.
Yes.
Melody McDuck. I'm gonna share my screen for a minute.
Who the hell is that?
Turn on your camera, Master. I'm sharing my screen. Oh, someone's name. Backstage. Backstage.
Sex on stream?
Hey, Caleb. Hey, Caleb, look what I got.
Nice.
iPhone 12.
Oh, this is sweet.
Hold on, I'm gonna be AFK for a moment.
Okay, Caleb. Hey, Caleb, are you starting to like me now?
I have no thoughts on you now.
Hey, Melody, I'm sharing my screen because I'm gonna show you something.
Well, I'm in a marathon right now. So you can show me after.
With you. 5 or 6 things.
The kid is okay. Let me see.
Taking off. Landing. Avoiding sky pirates. Remembering to forget.
What are these videos sent by kid? What are these?
Asking Mr. McD to pay for the
If you
repair.
get some type of code, that's me. That's me getting into
On how
the
to
thing.
become a pilot. Join Launchpad's
Then what's
class
that sound?
today.
Launchpad, are you recording an ad right now?
The Master Volcanology. What's that sound then?
Man, are you sure that's
I'm trying to get into the thing.
I am him.
I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
What is that sound? Put it backstage. I'm gonna share my screen because I just want to push on the coffees too. Someone's here. Someone's back. Someone's here.
Oh, they must enjoy.
Desktop.
Okay. Oh my god, I just want to share my screen, dude.
I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable. What?
I am going to join the StreamYard and see what's going on.
Okay.
Hey Kayla, would you like to join my StreamYard so I can play some coffees too? Don't let me do it, okay?
What the hell?
Bored. I called my broadcast bored because the reason why I had to do that broadcast because I was bored. I was bored. Yeah, bored. Bored. What is that sound?
Did you get like a verification code thing?
Someone's here.
Hey.
It's the same person. It's Kid.
Melody.
Oh, my boyfriend's here. Oh.
Add to stream button. Remove. Add to stream. Remove. StreamYard Google Chrome. Minimize move. Close.
The link. Hey Caleb, join my stream.
Matt.
Caleb.
Matt.
Who in the hell is doing that?
Whoever that person was doing, oh, freaking stopped. Ugh, something weird as hell.
Someone's here.
Matt, can you let that person in?
Who is typing like that?
That's me.
Who? Mad Gamer? Why are you typing like that?
Ow.
Hey Melody, I just want to share my screen. I just want to play Sonic Coffees too, okay?
Desktop.
You turn your stream after the video, because right now I'm in a this is a marathon stream.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you can. Yes, yeah, we can.
What is going on?
Someone's speaking here. Oh, welcome. Welcome to my stream, yeah. Wait, is this really Michael?
The weary duckbird returns home to his death. Ready.
Okay, Master, I'm gonna share my screen because I'm gonna play Sonic Coffees too. Okay.
Red light just on? What red light? The little light that turns red when a commercial break is happening. I swear I just saw it blinking while I was talking. Were you playing an ad?
What? No! And deprive our listeners of the chance to hear about how bark beetles go to the bathroom? Never. But speaking of ads, since we haven't run one in a while, I think it's time for another commercial break maybe.
But I was just about to get to chapter 14, Bark Beetle Bath Time.
And I'm sure there will still be plenty of time, right after these 2 ads.
2 ads? Again?
No. Duckbird homeowners, you have a security system, but you're worried it's no match against the worst criminals Duckbird has to offer?
I know I do. I am a regular homeowner, and definitely not a Beagle Boy.
Then hire the Beagle Boys Security Testers. We'll send a select team of Beagle Boys directly to your house to try to break into it. And if we succeed, we get to keep anything we steal as payment.
That sounds very reasonable. Again, I am a normal homeowner.
So call the...
What?
This Michael Jones kid needs to do his homework.
8. Duck tick.
Oh,
Desk, Mac, Skype, Skype, desktop. 8. DuckTales podcast, all episodes Disney XD YouTube.
The Beagle Boys Security Testers today. We'll do such a good job, it's almost criminal.
Hello, Flintark Blumgold here. Are you a billionaire? Do you like adventuring? And is your name Scrooge McDuck? If so, you'll want to try Glumgold Industries' newest products, McDuck DNA and me. Simply order our DNA kit and provide us several different samples of your DNA like, I don't know, copies of all your fingerprints.
Matt, let the person
A team
in.
of scientists will process your samples and use them to frame you for a crime while I become the rightful richest duck in the world! Take that, McDuck! Oh, wait, I don't have his fingerprints yet. Can I start over? No, I'm out of time. Oh, fine. You win this one, Scroogey. But I promise you, Flintark Glumgold will be back!
And now we're back.
Louie! The Beagle Boys? Flintheart Glomgold. Those guys are most definitely criminals. You said you carefully handpicked each of our advertisers.
Okay, I mightn't have gotten a little loosey-goosey towards the end, but do you know how much Glomgold paid for that ad?
No. Are you going to tell me?
No, private information. But don't worry, okay? That was our last ad.
Thank goodness. Oh, no. But now my studio time is almost up. I only have a few seconds left. Oh, no time for chapters 15 to 22. I guess I'll just have to skip right to chapter 23. The Bark Beetle's Big Reveal. Now, the most shocking and surprising secret about the Duckburg Bark Beetle is something you would never guess. And after months of tedious and intricate research, I'm delighted to share with you my exclusive, groundbreaking discovery. The secret of the Duckburg Bark Beetle is...
And that's time! Sorry, Huey, we have to leave the studio right now. I've actually rented it out to Flintark Glomgold.
You what?
Everyone, wait to make
That's Duckburg Life. This has been Huey Duck.
And Louie Duck. Contact me directly for any future sponsorship.
Great, you can just...
Hey,
Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
Master, I think I'm gonna unmute you. Master! Master!
you skip the credits last time or no?
I did, because Donald's voice is freaking annoying, first of all. And second of all, there's no freaking subtitles, and so you can't even understand what he's saying.
Oh, we should have done that, because this is like... It's fine.
Oh, by the way, I need to defeat the, I need to beat the second stadium in Manhunt. I tried to, but, I failed.
Ready? Launchpad, Yuri? You join me today for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
In this field? We're a field. Is this a once-in-a-lifetime field?
We are moments away from something amazing.
Yo, I would like to get into
Because, Matt, they're basically different, you know. This is part of my marathon thing, you know?
StreamYard
24:15
thing so I can monitor
Seek slider
whoever's joining.
18 seconds. And seek slider pause. Play. Okay. 21 minutes 30. 23 minutes 47. 22 minutes 0.
4000, tired of keeping your thoughts to yourself? Have you always wanted to say what's really on your mind? Well, today I am proud to introduce the Neratron 4000, a foolproof mind-reading helmet that is totally safe and won't melt your brain. In fact, I am so confident in my product, I'm wearing it at this very moment on my head.
I am Gyro Gearloose, the greatest inventor in the world.
See, it totally works.
For now, soon I will destroy everything.
Oh, wait. Was that you turning evil or me just having self-doubt?
You tell me.
Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
How long do you think the stream is going to be?
I'm back. Caleb, you still there?
What?
Hey, Matt.
Ah, the Animal Kingdom. A fascinating cornucopia of different creatures, including lions, tigers, and bears.
Alright. Wait, did we watch this one already?
Some of them talk, evidently. But while the larger and flashier creatures of the animal planet tend to steal the spotlight, sometimes it's the Earth's smallest critters that have the biggest tales to tell. Take, for example, the humble duckbird bark beetle. Only 3 inches long. This is a
Wait, Matt, did we watch this one?
Louie, what are you doing here? I'm live in studio.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt your super exciting narration about a bug or whatever, but it's time for a word from our corporate sponsors.
But I don't have any corporate sponsors for this episode.
About that. You do now. When I found out how much money you get for playing ads in a podcast like this, I kind of took it upon myself to sell a few spots.
But this is Duckburg Public Radio. We're not in it for the money.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait, you're serious?
Exactly how many spots have you sold? I need time for all 23 segments on my deep dive into the Duckburg Bark Beetle.
23 things about a beetle?
Is this guy spamming the private chat?
I didn't screen the advertisements. I have very high standards.
Don't you worry.
It
That's
was before my messages.
I
The
have
one that
picked the
says whoever
advertisers.
spamming the private chat must stop.
I wouldn't take ads from just anyone. And besides, this is for a good cause. Not all the money is going to me. I'm donating 3% of the profits to
And
charity.
also, I thought
guess
that if I leave a stream and
Charity
rejoin,
is
the
Louis
private
Kidd.
chat disappears on my end. Did they change that?
Your charity is under investigation in 49 states.
Those are baseless accusations. Anyway, less chatting and more adding.
Because when I came in, I looked at the private
This
chat and
Duckburg
there
Live.
were already these messages.
That's my line.
Here's a message from our sponsor.
Hey kids, do you like fun? Of course you do. Duckburg's youngest are looking for a good time. There's only one place to go. O's. Conveniently located. Play hit games like
09.
Take a luxurious dip.
Melody, stop.
What?
What are you doing? Stop. What are you doing?
Nothing. There.
In this field? We're in a field. Is this a once-in-a-lifetime field?
We are moments away from something amazing. It's, oh, can you feel it? It's happening. Welcome to the Ghost Library, the spiritual remains of Old City Hall Library, which burned to ash on this day thought precisely 500 years ago.
That's right. Today, on this Duckburg Life, 4 adventurers explore the goat.
Remember, Matt, don't skip the Donald thing, because the whole thing needs to play. It's part of the show, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna be here too, so don't do that.
Host of a library. But these aren't just any adventurers. They're like family to me, because, well, they're my family. From Duckburg Public Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. I'm Huey Duck. Hold on to your tails.
Why are we here in this phantom structure? We are on a quest for a map to the greatest treasure in the world. But first things first, the rules.
I'm almost a two-story.
The rules.
Number 1, the library appears for 30 minutes every 100 years. By the time I finish saying this, we will have exactly 12 minutes for our mission and no time to spare. Number 2, and this is very important.
Yoshi egg. I'll get down that right down there.
Oh, you're using Irish cereal mail now? Okay.
Vanish out of the library.
You heard Mr. McD. Everyone use your super quiet voice.
And just like that, Launchpad was poofed outside the library, never to return.
No loud talk. Got it. What's number 3? The Ghost Library contains spirit books. Books that died?
Of natural causes or murder?
Neither. Spirit books are books that have never been written, only dreamed of.
A ghost of a library? Spirits of books? Oh, it's hard to stay quiet because this is amazing.
Okay, did someone dream up a book that is not super boring? Because that would be amazing. Well, I dreamed of a book that held the map to the greatest treasure in the world. Is that not super boring, Dewey? Still be better as a TV show. Let's go find it. Follow me.
And so they went. But they'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Renowned inventor Gyro Gearloose here. Are you tired of buying a mattress and struggling to fit it through the door? Just once, would you love to order a mattress carried up the stairs in your pocket? Well, now you can. Today, I am proud to offer Shrink Mattress, the only bed that comes with my patent Shrink Ray. Simply point the ray at the mattress and zap, and then watch in awe as it instantly shrinks to the size of a nickel. Once your teeny mattress is inside your bedroom, just hit the reverse button on the shrink ray, snap it back to original size, What could go wrong? Shrink mattress. No more heavy lifting, no more hassle.
We've arrived at Act 2 of our program. Act 2, Boo-Ooks. I'm joined now in the studio by a library expert, the McDuck Enterprises archivist, Miss Quackmaster.
Thank you. Now, libraries are glorious labyrinthine book temples that will trick you, trap you, and steal your soul.
We're just talking about the Ghost Library, right?
All libraries!
Okay. One thing I find interesting about this library in particular is that it has books that have been dreamed of but never written.
Yes, it's true. Did you know that it has unwritten books by some very well-known authors?
Like who?
Ross Ten, Maurice Sendak, Shelty Silverstein, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, Austin Wild Dog, Neil Gaiman,
Yeah, I get it.
George R.R. Barkin, J. Arf Tolkien,
Are you done?
Cocker Spaniel Lewis, Madeleine L'Orange, Goody Plume, Raoul Dog, Ernest Hummingbird,
This is a long
F.
list.
Scotty Fitzgerald, Snarls Dickens, John Steinbach, Kerr Vonnegut,
Wow.
Philip K. Duck, Truman Capote, Jack Kerouac,
You're still
Robert
talking.
Quackwood, David Fox, Terrier Wallace, Shell Silverhawk, and Dr. Goose, to name a few.
Wonderful.
A
Literally,
few, more like a
great
bunch.
unwritten works have attracted the world's greatest adventurers to their doom since that dead library was born.
Doom?
Why, the greatest explorer of them all was a victim of that library. Ferdinand Magellan.
Ferdinand Magellan? I didn't know the library got him.
He didn't talk about it much, as he'd been gotten.
For those of you who don't know Ferdinand Magellan, he was a Portuguese explorer who sailed across the Pacific Ocean and had a life full of great adventures.
Learn more by visiting your local library. To meet him yourself, visit the Ghost Library.
Wait, he's there?
Oh, yes. Now he works for the very library that got him.
Shelving and sorting, or...
If you see Ferdinand Magellan, you're just as doomed as he
I want to
was.
come into the
He's there to
McDuck
stop
Jr.
anyone who got in from getting out.
Yikes. Hate to hear something like that.
He'll grab you in his tree trunk arms and hold you there to the disappearing hour, and then you'll end up just like him, trapped forever, working for the Lord.
Ooh, okay, I'm not comfortable with that. Will our heroes meet Ferdinand Magellan? Find out after this commercial break.
Hello, Gyro here again. Did one of your loved ones recently go missing with nothing but a mattress and a shrink ray left behind? I believe they ordered my shrink mattress, which was accidentally shipped with a backward shrink ray. And now I suspect that all of my customers have accidentally shrunk themselves. But fear not. Today I'm proud to offer Teeny Person Finder Robot. Simply place the robot in your phone. Once you shrunk it down, just hit the reverse button on my shrink ray. Oh,
Come on, buddy.
important. Listen.
And do it.
Backwards before zapping. Gosh, I hope this works. Teeny Person Finder Robot. Let's just hope it gets better.
We've arrived at Act 3 of our program. Act 3, Dewey Decibel System. Scrooge, Webby, and Dewey are making their way through the Ghost Library to find a map to the greatest treasure of all time. The Ghost Library was pulling all sorts of tricks on our three heroes. There were the Whispers.
Stop making that beautiful word scary. You're not gonna trick me into yelling. No way on a mouse. Do it, Ghost.
Uncle.
Three, two, one.
Oh, yeah! There was one more
Alright, okay, do Mario.
And it disappears after 13 minutes. You go with it. Sure. Whispers weren't the only trick the library had up its sleeve.
I'm dead.
What's that, Uncle Scrooge? Periodicals, magazines, flapping.
Oh no.
Paperbacks! Flying paperbacks!
No, friend. Webby, it's up to you.
Oh no, all alone. Uncle Scrooge was the only one who knew where his map was.
Guys, let me share screen.
Can you please be patient?
Yeah, dude. Melody's sharing her screen right now. Cause she's got a...
Dude, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put you backstage in a minute if you
Webby! I gotta do the challenge.
Where do I find this map? This place
Guys,
is
do you believe in me that I would win?
If I imagine a guide.
Guys, will you believe in me that I would win?
Big guide, ghost library.
Hold on.
I love
Should I do it?
Now look at that.
Everyone, count with me. 3. When I start pressing start button. 3.
Here.
2.
No time.
Next.
30 seconds. Yeah,
Count with me.
Library.
To 5.
I feel you are gravely mistaken, young lady.
Oh my gosh. Ferdinand Magellan, what are you doing here?
Why, same as you. I am trapped here.
Oh, but I've got a good 15 seconds and the library hasn't trapped me yet.
No, but I have.
Webby had been grabbed by Ferdinand Magellan and had to escape him and the library. Did she make it out?
Of course I did. I'm Webby Vanderquack.
Of course you did. You've joined me here in the studio. But, second question, how'd you get past Ferdinand Magellan and cram 5 minutes of escaping into 10 seconds of time?
You have the recording. Play it. I am yelling!
You poofed yourself.
Yep, took me right out of the library.
Oh, you clever wee lassie.
That's right. We've got Uncle Scrooge here to answer the big question. You got the treasure map. What next? Are you mounting a hunt for the greatest treasure in the world? And can I record the trip to use in the podcast?
I'm not hunting anything. I'm locking the map in my money bin where no one can ever find it.
But the greatest treasure in the world
is mine. My treasure. The map tells you how to get into my money bin. I have to get it in order to keep anyone else from getting their hands on it.
Of course.
Of course.
The biggest prize Uncle Scrooge could imagine was the one he already has. And that concludes this episode of This Duckbird Life. You can let go of your tails now.
Hey, hi, it's me, Gyro, again. Did you recently order my teeny person finder robot after your loved one accidentally shrunk themselves? Well, as I'm sure you're aware by now, after the robots rescued your shrunken loved ones, it somehow turned evil and used the reverse setting on my shrink ray to enlarge itself. Okay, and now we've got giant robots rampaging all over Duckburg. So, today, I am offering anti-teeny person finder robot mecha suits to fight back against the robot apocalypse. All right, we need recruits.
Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
I put something in the private chat.
Melody.
It was supposed to be just another ordinary day. Well, the type of ordinary day when your billionaire Uncle Scrooge opens a new water park at Duckburg Pier. At first, the grand opening of Scrooge's Splashland was going off without a hitch. The first sign of trouble was a far-off buzz in the air. It wasn't bees. The buzzing was the electronic hum of flying drones carrying something that would provide tourists not with honey, but terror.
What is that? Are those birds?
Are those planes?
No! It's sharks! Ah!
Yes, sharks. Leopard sharks, to be exact. Hundreds of were dropped from the skies, scaring tourists and causing panic.
The crazy river is full of sharks! It was like nothing I've ever seen before. These big old sharks raining down from the sky, then folks trying to swat away with their water tubes.
300 sharks were dropped on Scrooge's Splashland that day. Police investigated right away, although they already had their suspicions of who had committed the crime.
A certain dastardly duck who was always trying to ruin Uncle Scrooge and had a strong affection for working with sea creatures. Within an hour, an arrest was made.
Roxanne Featherly reporting live from outside Glomgold Industries, where Flintheart Glomgold has just been arrested for staging a shark attack on Scrooge McDuck's new water park. Detectives pointed to 2 social media check-ins at Sheila's Shark Store and Debbie's Discount Drones. Oh, here he comes. Glomgold, do you have any comments?
I didn't do it!
That's a good one. But really, what's your comment?
But claiming innocence would remain Glomgold's story throughout his trial, which broke the record for Duckbird's shortest trial ever, as courthouse recordings show.
Your Honor, I know I'm supposed to defend my client, but we all pretty much know he did it, right?
What? You're my lawyer!
Order in the court. I mean, yes, this is highly unusual, but we all know Glomgold did it. So do you want to just skip ahead?
We find him guilty!
This is a kangaroo court!
Oh no, that's 2 doors over. This is a duck court.
And that was that. A crime was committed, a suspect was found guilty, and the case was closed. Until it wasn't. One day, I received a phone call. Hello?
This is a Duckburg Jail collect call from
Flintheart Glomgold!
In that moment, I hesitated. Do I answer a call from one of my Uncle Scrooge's greatest enemies? Well, luckily for you, dear listeners, I decided to say yes.
Hello, is this Scrooge's nephew? The one with the red hat that's always trying to sound so smart.
This is him. He's me?
Yeah, whatever. It's Flintheart Glomgold. I need your help. I'm innocent, and you're the only one who can prove it.
Ha! You expect me to believe that you are innocent?
I've been blamed, you hear? Blamed! Now,
the idea was crazy. Me? Help Flintheart Glomgold? But perhaps what was even crazier is that part of me believed he may be innocent. From Duckburg Public Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. Hold on to your tails.
This is a Duckburg Jail collect call.
Yeah, I saw some sharks.
How could you lie to me like that? Ooh, now that is a twist. Act 1. Do the check-ins, check out. When I talked to Flintheart Glomgold in prison, he would insist over and over again he had been framed.
How many times do I have to repeat myself to get you through your tiny bird plane? I have been flamed! Now, I know I tried to ruin Scrooge's life any chance I get, but I promise you I didn't do it this time!
He would go on to say the entire case against him hinged on the social media check-ins. Check-ins Glomgold denied he ever made.
Huey, I'm a billionaire. Why would I check in at Debbie's Discount Drones just to get off my bird's wrong carcass?
He did have a point. Perhaps the check-ins were a mistake. A glitch. So I sought out an interview with Mark Beeks, inventor of the waddle phone, which Glomgold used that day.
What's up, Duckburg Public Radio? Mark Beeks here, CEO and inventor extraordinaire. Follow me on Insta-Waddle. Mark makes it rain, 89. Year of my birth.
Mr. Beeks, I'm calling for some information regarding your waddle phones.
I'm gonna stop you right there because I know exactly what you're gonna ask. How are they so cray-mazing? I mean, I am hearing you crystal clear all the way here in Bermuda on my private vacation boat. Well, one of my private vacation boats. See, I'm like super successful because Waddle is totally #crushing it right now. I wanted to ask if it might be possible to falsify a check-in from one of your Waddle phones. For example, in the Flintheart Glomgold case. What? You mean that water park weirdo? Yeah, no go, bro. If someone's Waddle phone says they went to a place, they were definitely there, Hugh Chacho. And you're absolutely certain? Of course. Waddle phones are soup secure, and they barely leak battery acid anymore. Plus, with your Waddle phone, you can use tons of great features, like Waddle Jobs, a new app that helps you hire people for any kind of gig at the time. It was then I realized Mark Beeks had only agreed to talk to me so he could advertise his inventions. But with Beeks' testimony, my case was experiencing its first setback. I reached Glomgold on the phone.
So, am I free yet?
Not exactly, Mr. Glomgold. The inventor of the phone you use insists check-ins can't be faked.
Well, it's clearly a setup. Flintheart Glomgold used drones to drop sharks into a water park. Come on, it's not my style. It's only 2 steps. Huh? What's that? Oh, I gotta go. It's time for me to play bagpipes.
Also, why can I hear myself?
Like hearing the bagpipes?
Oh, hey.
After speaking with Glomgold, a thought lingered. While trying to drop sharks into a water park with drones seemed exactly like Glomgold's style, actually succeeding at a plan was not. In fact, there was a previous instance of Glomgold trying to use a drone just last year.
Roxanne Featherly reporting live from Mount Duckburg. Eccentric billionaire Flintheart Glomgold has been trapped in a rock slide after attempting to use a drone to laser zap his face into this mountain.
So, Glomgold couldn't fly one drone. He would suddenly be able to fly hundreds of drones. Well, because maybe he didn't.
Hi, Louie Duck here.
Guys, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna be doing education.
We're eating a sweet new car? Then donate that car to Cars for Quacks.
Cars for Quacks is the only charity that will give your car to a young duck in need who's been told, Louie, you can't have a car yet because you're not 16 and legally can't drive. Whatever. Simply drive your car to the top of Kilmotor Hill by McDuck Mansion, leave the keys inside, and we'll take care of the rest. Cars for Quacks. Try it today, please.
Welcome back to This Duckburg Life. We've arrived at Act 2 of our program, Send in the Drones. Based on past failures,
Unknown unavailable.
It seemed
Your
Flintheart
battery
Glomgold
is
wasn't
running low.
capable of flying hundreds
Window.
of drones himself.
Close button Alt plus
But if
C
he
Alt
didn't
plus
fly
C.
them, who did? I decided to investigate further.
Welcome to Debbie's Discount Drones.
Yes, I'm here to ask about a check-in that was made by Flintheart Glomgold at this business 2 weeks ago.
I remember that guy, but I haven't seen him since last year when he bought a drone. Ice into a mountain. Ice into a mountain. There was another guy who bought 300 drones from me recently. Here I can find it. Ah, there it is. His name was Big Tech Beagle.
Big Tech Beagle? Of the Beagle Boys?
Yeah, he bought 300 drones and had them delivered to the junkyard.
Yep. That's a Beagle Boy. All right. And not Flintheart Glomgold? Even stranger, a Beagle Boy paid for something? It seemed like a huge break for the case, but the only way to learn more would be to go to the junkyard and talk
What the fuck happened?
Main landmark, clickable net to stream button. Melody, clickable share.
Why do you want to go?
Stream.
Hi again, Melody McDuck.
DuckTales podcast. Press ES. Start. 10. DuckTales podcast.
Big Ted
Start.
Beagle himself. I decided to adapt an
DuckTales
undercover
podcast.
persona.
All episodes Disney XD
Testing.
YouTube.
1, 2.
Clickable
Test.
main landmark. Clickable
Test.
complimentary
Alright, that sounds
landmark
pretty good.
button play. Okay. Button
Hey there.
next.
I'm
Shift
looking to
press
hire
N.
some fellow
Button
criminals.
M.
You Big Ted Beagle?
Clickable 1 hour and 44
wants to know?
seconds / 1 hour 46 minutes and 15 seconds.
I hadn't really
Button
thought about that
autoplay is on toggle button not press
my name is,
subtitle / closed
Eddie.
captions.
Eddie. Yeah, Eddie Spaghetti.
Menu
You
button
really
sub
expect me
menu
to believe
settings
your
button
name is
menu
Eddie
player.
Spaghetti?
I button theater
Yes?
mode. T.
Okay.
Button
What
full
can I do
screen.
for you, Eddie?
F.
Oh,
link number
I'm
Disney.
looking to hire
link number
someone to fly
DuckTales.
drones
link number
for some
Duckburg
crime
Life heading
stuff.
level
Oh,
1
yeah.
DuckTales
I just
podcast.
flew a
All
bunch of
episodes
drones last
Disney
week for a
XD.
client. Weird guy. He found me using a
71,048
Jobs
views
app on the
bullet
phone.
May 17,
Jobs app?
2021.
You mean
Clickable
Lotto
toggle button
jobs?
not pressed
Nah,
like this
it's
video
called
along with
Glumpies. It helps
1,076
criminals
other
hire
people.
other criminals to
1K.
do crimes.
Clickable
And it's
toggle
called
button not pressed
Glum gigs?
1,076
Yeah,
other
it's great.
people.
You can
1K.
hire bad guys for
Clickable
anything.
toggle button not
Robberies,
pressed dislike this
forgeries,
video
even
along with
flying
79
drones.
other
It
people.
was actually invented by the
79.
guy who hired him.
Clickable button
Flint
share.
Hot Glove.
Share.
Oh, you gotta
Clickable
be
button
kidding
save to
me.
playlist.
Then discovered that Big
Save.
Ted Beagle was
Clickable
hired
button
to
more
fly the
actions.
drones on the Glomgigs
Clickable.
app. I was
Visited
forced to
link
confront
Utah 9
Glomgo about where the evidence
LF65.
was pointing.
Start.
Luckily, I kept a cool head. Why didn't you tell me about the Glomgigs app?
Calm down. So what? I created an app to hire criminals for crimes. It doesn't mean I'm a criminal.
That's exactly what it means. You hired Big Tech Beagle to fly those drones.
Who's Big Tech Beagle? Never heard of him.
He flew the shark drones. He was hired using your app, Glomgigs.
I already told you. I didn't buy those sharks, and I didn't hire anyone named Big Tech Beagle. What now? Oh, all right. I gotta go. I have to report to the cafeteria for my prison job. I'm cooking haggis for everyone.
Do prisoners like haggis?
No, they hate it.
I found myself at a crossroads, but the intersection was at Guilty Street and Glomgold Did It Avenue. Was the easiest answer the truth? That Glomgold had actually done it the whole time? There was only one stone left unturned. It was time to pay a visit to Sheila's sharks.
Hi, I'm Libby. Do you want a cool way to let your family and friends know everything you've been up to? Email is fast, but is it fun? No! That's why I use Mail Monkey. Mail Monkey sends a trained talking monkey right to your friends and family to tell them all about you.
Honey, is that a monkey coming our way?
Why, I think it is, dear.
Hello! Your son just got an A on his school paper.
He did? Gee, thanks, Mail Monkey.
So try Mail Monkey today. The better way to monkey around.
You heard the kid. Try me.
We've arrived at our final act. Act 3, something fishy.
Good day and welcome to Sheila's Sharks. We take a bite out of the competition. How may I help you?
I'm here to confirm a check-in made at your store 2 weeks ago. Were you visited by Flintheart Glomgold? It was a moment of truth. I wanted a crack in the case, some shadow of a doubt. Instead...
Oh, yeah, Glomgold. Oh, he's my best customer. He came in and bought a bunch of sharks the day the water park was attacked.
He did?
Yeah. He said he was going to use them to get revenge on Scrooge McDuck. Love the guy, but he's a few shrimp short of a Barbie, ain't he?
There it was. Irrefutable proof that Glomgold had committed the crime. I was so frustrated, I decided to throw all my files into Sheila's trash. Excuse me, do you have a trash can for complete wastes of time?
Oh, yeah. It's our regular trash can.
I called Glomgold in jail to confront him one last time.
So now am I free?
I'm giving up on your case.
What? Why?
Because I talked to Sheila. She said you purchased sharks from her the day of the crime.
Oh, Matt. I was hoping you wouldn't find that out.
Goodbye, Glomgold.
Huey, wait! Look, I bought some sharks, I admit it, and I know how that sounds. But I didn't use those sharks to attack Scrooge's water park. I bought them because I had a different plan.
What?
It was genius. I was going to disguise the sharks as butlers and get them to work for your Uncle Scrooge. And then, one day, after years of loyal service without raising any suspicions, I gave them the cue to attack, and Scrooge would never see it coming!
As I hung up on Glomgold, which admittedly was bad manners, I felt the weight of my enormous failure. How could I be so foolish? How could I trust a pathological liar? According to Junior Woodchuck Rule 983, sometimes you just gotta throw in the towel. But then I received this phone call.
Hello, is this Huey Duck?
Yes, hello? Is this Sheila? What can I do for you?
I was taking out the trash when I saw some of the Glomgold case files you threw away with pictures of the shark attack at the water park.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry about making a scene.
Well, here's the thing. I looked at the pictures of sharks that attacked the water park, and those are leopard sharks. But I only sell tiger sharks.
So, what you're saying is...
Leopard sharks are rare, only found in the waters of Bermuda. The sharks that attacked the water park, they worked for my store. They came from somewhere else.
So Glomgold was right. He didn't plan the attack on Uncle Scrooge's water park. But then who did? And why did Bermuda sound so familiar? Then I remembered.
I am hearing you crystal clear all the way here in Bermuda, Bermuda.
Oh, sorry, the tape is skipping.
All the way here in Bermuda on my private vacation boat.
Suddenly, it all made sense. I decided to give Mark Beeks a call.
Shillo! Back for more, little duck boy. What is it? Want to hear more about my sweet new Waddle products?
Actually, I do, Mr. Beeks. I was hoping to hear more about the Waddle Jobs app.
Oh, excellent! What was it you needed to know, besides the fact that it's a total game changer?
How does it compare to other apps that came before it that do the exact same thing? Like, say for example, Glomgigs.
Glomgigs? Why would you ask about that lame-o app?
It's just, after doing some research, I discovered Glomgigs was released months before Waddle Jobs, and the two apps are so similar.
I mean, it's the technology game, baby. So what? I copied Glomgold's idea but made it better. It's called innovation.
But Waddle Job still isn't popular, is it?
Look, I wasn't gonna lose business to some 3-foot-tall kilt-wearing weirdo. So yeah, maybe I hacked into Glomgold's Waddle phone to make it look like he checked into those stores, and maybe I was the one who hired Big Tech Beagle to fly the leopard sharks I bought in Bermuda, and maybe I framed Glomgold for attacking Scrooge's Splashland so everyone would start using the Waddle Jobs app instead. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes. Actually, it is.
Oh, wow. Whoops. Hey, you're not recording this, are you?
Roxanne Featherly reporting for Duckburg Public Radio. Flintheart Glomgold was released from prison today after billionaire inventor Mark Beeks was recorded confessing to the water park shark attack.
I told you I'm gonna do it!
Glomgold was then arrested again later that day for trying to train sharks to be butlers.
Yes. Sadly, Glomgold's freedom didn't last long, but at least now he's in jail for the right crime, trying to teach sharks how to serve appetizers.
Curse you, butler sharks! Curse you, mcduck!
For this Duckburg Life, I've been...
Huey, I'm sorry to interrupt your show, but I just got a very strange call from Magica Dispel. She says she's been arrested for summoning a demon to attack Uncle Scrooge, but that she's been framed. She says you're the only one who can help her?
Oh no. For this Duckburg Life, I've been Huey Duck. You can let go of your tails now. Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
This Duckburg Life is a production of Duckburg Public Radio. Staff includes Kino Pisano, Don Seagull, Joe Crowley, Tina Hicks, Bob Harper,
New notification from Google Chrome. New notification. Details are hidden while you share your screen. Dot Actions window.
Jordan King, Ethan Grafton, and Taylor Eden. There's more! Featuring the voice talents of Danny Booty, Bobby Wonderhead, Kate Matucci, Coach Oladudale, Keith Ferguson, Sam Regan, Josh Brenner, Karen Margaret, Suzanne Blanchard, Ellen Bowser, Kimberly Brooks, and W.M. Sherwood. This is Too Many Names. With very generous support from Matt Yearwood, Celeste Loris, Susanna Olsen, Laura Reynolds, Madison Goodman, Diane Robinson, Christine McGuinness, Bob Snow, Tina Johnson, Alan Brown, Julia Pearson, David Grant, Leona Beckett, Dan Thomas, Carolyn Roach, Annette Randberger, Tim Mullen, W. Stuart Jones, John Royer, and Sean Lemon Phew! I'm never doing that again.
What makes for the best stories? Some would say non-stop action.
Surrender your pirate ship!
Some would say romance.
I'll never surrender because I love you.
Wait, what?
But oftentimes, the best stories are snapshots of everyday life. Which is why when I recently spent time with our family's pilot and limo driver, Launchpad McQuack, my story senses started tingling.
Thanks for riding along with me today, Huey. Nothing like the open road. You know, you may think being a limo driver would be pretty boring, but it's actually... Stop sign!
Desktop.
I set up my recorder in
Melody
Launchpad's
Duck.
car to capture him in his element.
How am I doing, Huey? Do I sound okay for your podcast? Am I talking too fast? Or too medium?
Unmute
Or
my
do you need
desktop.
me to talk?
11. DuckTales Pod. Press ESC to exit full screen. Talk support. 11.
But what happens when our
DuckTales
daily routines
Podcast.
are
All
interrupted?
episodes Disney
We're about to
XD
find
YouTube. Clickable
Duckburg
task
Public
view.
Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. I'm Huey Duck. Hold on to your
11.
tails.
DuckTales
Hey, everyone.
podcast, all
Louie Duck
episodes
here.
Disney
Do you hate cooking?
XD2.
I know I
Clickable
do.
main
All
landmark,
the
clickable
slicing,
compliment,
dicing, and
running app.
spritzing. Is that even a thing? I don't know, because I hate cooking. Some meal delivery kits send food to your door, but then you have to cook it. No thanks. Louie's Luncheon is the only service that also sends you your own personal chef to cook your meal so that you don't have to lift a little finger. Bonjour. Louie's Luncheon. Lunch just got a lot more lazy.
Act 1. The Beast of the Belly. I discovered that Launchpad had a rigid daily routine. First, he would begin each day by starting up the limo and forgetting to put it in reverse.
Another beautiful day in Duckburg. All right, put it in reverse.
Next, he'd get pulled over by policewoman Paula.
Good morning, Launchpad.
Good morning, policewoman Paula.
I have to give you a ticket.
I understand. I appreciate you.
But Launchpad's favorite part of the day was when he'd visit the drive-thru at Burrito Belly.
Hi, welcome to Burrito Belly. I'm Greg. May I take your order?
Hey, Greg. It's me, Launchpad.
Oh, I know you are, Launchpad. You come here every day. I'm guessing you want the usual?
Huh. I've never had the usual before, but I would like to order the same thing I have every day. I'll have a bean burrito extra big, a side of nachos extra cheesy, and a cup of horchata extra ricey. Oh, I get it. The usual is what I usually get. Don't worry, I won't make a mistake like that ever again. All right, put the car in forward.
Every day, Launchpad would order the same thing for lunch from Burrito Belly. But one afternoon, he found out he was trading the usual for the unusual.
Hi, welcome to Sushi Shenanigans. I'm Sal. Can I take your order?
That's weird. Why would Burrito Belly say it's called Sushi Shenanigans? And why would Greg say his name is Sal?
Hello? You still there?
Yes, Sal, is it? May I have the usual, please?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know what your usual is. Hey, but I'd sure like to find out. What's your name?
Launchpad. Can I have a bean burrito, extra big, and a...
Oh! Yeah, I'm sorry, but we don't sell burritos. Burrito Belly closed. This is a new restaurant called Sushi Shenanigans, and here we sell sushi.
What?
It's a Japanese dish, typically made of rice and raw fish.
Raw fish? For food? What is this? Some kind of prank show? I refuse to end up on one of those a third time. You can't make a fool out of Launchpad McQuack. Ugh, we've been over this, Launchpad. Forward.
With his favorite restaurant gone, Launchpad found himself anxious about what else in his life may change.
Hi, Launchpad. You hit another 3 stop signs back there. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you a ticket.
Oh, really? Are you really going to give me a ticket? Or are you suddenly going to try to give me raw fish too?
I don't know how to respond.
I gotta leave, so I'll see you in the next stream, Melody McDuck. Bye.
By opening himself to change, he would soon use that rope to lasso a new passion. Let's take a short break.
You hate cleaning up after your meal. I know I do. All the scrubbing and drying and having to remember where bowls go. What am I, a bowl expert? That's why whenever I get food from Louie's Luncheon, I also call Louie's Kitten Cleaners. Louie's Kitten Cleaners is the only service that will send a team of adorable kittens right to your home to lick all of your dishes clean. That's right, my pretties. Clean away. Louie's Kitten Cleaners. Now that's what I call Purvis. Like service.
We've arrived at Act 2 of our program, Act 2, A Gut Feeling. When we last left Launchpad, he had pulled over to the side of the road, unsure what to do after his favorite restaurant had closed. Luckily, his stomach had a few ideas.
I know, stomach, but I don't know what to do. Burrito Belly is closed, and since I only drive to the same restaurant every day, I don't know where else to go. What's that, stomach? You think I should go back to sushi shenanigans and try something new? I mean,
New
okay,
notification from
but
Google
only
Chrome.
because you
2 new
never let me
notifications.
down before.
Details are
And
hidden
so
while you share your
Launchpad
screen.
followed his gut.
Dot
Literally,
actions window.
back to sushi shenanigans, where he found himself face to speaker with Sal.
Welcome back, friend. Are you okay? You drove away so quickly.
Yeah, sorry. I've been getting the same lunch every day at Burrito Belly ever since I was 10 years old. So, like, for 31 minus 10 years.
Well, you know, I think you might like sushi if you give it a try. It has a lot in common with a burrito.
It does?
Yeah, I mean, burritos are wrapped with rice inside, and so is sushi.
Oh, that is similar.
You know what? If you pull up to the window, I'd love to give you a sample of some of our best sushi.
I think I will.
Oh, and don't forget to put the car in forward.
All right. Thanks, Sal.
And so Launchpad pulled up to the opening window.
Oh, man. This is delicious, Sal. But I do have a few notes. First of all, this guacamole is super spicy.
Ooh, that's wasabi.
And this soda is really salty. Ugh. And it comes in such tiny packets.
Yeah, I mean, that's because it's soy sauce.
And it sure is hard to eat with these weird broken forks. Ugh. 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 So close.
Okay, those are chopsticks. You know what? Since you seem to like burritos so much, next time you come in, I'll make a sushi burrito just for you. Totally off menu.
You will?
It can be our little secret.
From that day on, Launchpad, once a creature of habit, was now a creature of spontaneity. He was constantly trying all the exciting new dishes his friend Sal whipped up. Items like eel nachos, tentacle taquitos, tortilla miso soup, spicy chipotle tuna rolls, and Launchpad's favorite, sashimi quesadillas.
Oh, man, Sal. Everything you make is so delicious. I wish everyone could try your food. Oh, I know. I should tell my best friend Dewey. Dewey's so cool. Almost too cool. Really. Oh, and I could tell Mr. McD.
Thanks, Launchpad, but remember, I'm only supposed to make food from our menu. It has to be our little secret, or I could get in trouble with my boss.
But that's not fair. You should be able to make whatever you want. Hey, I know. You should open your own restaurant. You could call it Launchpads. No, wait, Sal's. That's even better because your name is Sal.
Oh, I wish I could. In fact, it's always been my dream to open my own restaurant. But renting a building is so expensive.
Huh. Well, if renting a building is too expensive, maybe your restaurant doesn't need a building.
No one thinks quite like you, Launchpad.
Thanks. People say that to me all the time.
And so, as Launchpad visited his friend Sal every day, he established a brand new habit. But things were about to change once more.
Welcome to Sushi Shenanigans. I'm Carla. May I take your order?
Carla? Who's Carla? Oh no, I think it's happening again.
Is everything all right, sir?
Yes, of course. Hi, Carla, is it? Where's Sal?
I'm sorry. Sal doesn't work here anymore.
What? What happened to him?
Well, I just started today, so I don't know for sure, but my boss said something about a guy named Sal making things off menu for a real weirdo.
I think that weirdo is me.
Anyway, so Sal doesn't work here anymore. What can I get you?
Can I have a sushi burrito?
Sushi burrito? What's that?
Oh no, it is happening again. I gotta get out of here.
Hey!
Oh no, I forgot to go forward. Sal would always help me with that. Let's see here.
Hey!
I went too forward. That's never happened before. I gotta find Sal.
With Sal's sudden disappearance, Launchpad once again found his belly burrito-less and his stomach sushi-free. Would his hunger ever find happiness again? Stay tuned.
Hi, Louie Duck here. Do you have too many kittens in your house because you hired them to lick your dishes and now they won't go away? I know I do. That's why I use Louie's Little Old Ladies. It's the only service that will send a team of sweet old ladies to your house to adopt all those cute little kittens.
Oh, they're all so cute I can't decide. I'll take them all home.
Louie's Little Old Ladies, finding homes for kittens since, well, 5 minutes ago.
We've arrived at our final act. Act 3, Something Fishy. When we last left Launchpad, he was on the hunt for his drive-thru friend, Sal. And without any clues, Launchpad did the only thing that made sense to him, going to all the other drive-thru businesses in Duckburg. He tried Starbucks coffee.
Hi, does Sal work here?
Sorry, I don't know a Sal. You want coffee?
There's no time!
He tried the drive-thru ATM.
Hello, welcome to First Duckburg Bank.
Hi, does Sal work here?
Oh, I'm sorry, there's no Sal here. Can I help you open
No
it?
time!
He even tried Duckburg's only drive-thru wedding chapel.
Weddings on Wheels, how may I help you?
Is Sal here?
No, I'm sorry. There's nobody named Sal here. Do you want me to take him?
There's no time! I have to find Sal, or I may never eat again!
The stomach knows what it wants.
Having tried every drive-thru business in Duckburg without finding any leads, Launchpad felt like he was driving around in circles.
Launchpad, you can't drive in circles in the middle of the road. Oh, well, at least you haven't hit a stop sign yet. Here's your ticket.
I understand, Paula.
Are you okay?
I can't find my friend, and I'm worried it might be my fault that he's gone.
Well, maybe I can help. When did you last see him?
See him? Sea, ocean, fish, sushi. Sal gets sushi from down by the seashore. You're right, policewoman Paula. Maybe Sal is at Duckburg Pier. I gotta go find him.
I don't know what's happening.
Thanks for everything!
And so, Launchpad desperately headed to Duckburg Pier in hopes of finding the man who had tantalized his taste buds with halibut horchata. But an unforeseen obstacle seemed to be standing in his way.
Huh. That big truck behind me won't stop following my limo. Stop honking at me! I'm trying to find my friend Sal!
But no matter how hard Launchpad tried, he couldn't lose the truck behind him, which followed him all the way to the pier.
Made it! Duckburg Pier! Now all I need to do is drive into the ocean so I can find Sal! Here I go!
You forgot to put the car in forward, Launchpad.
Thanks, Sal. Wait a second. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, Sal! Yes! Oh, it's good to see you. I was just about to drive into the ocean.
Glad you didn't, you silly goose. I've been following you this whole time.
That was you honking at me?
Yeah, I wanted to show you my new food truck. Although it's got a few scratches now.
Sorry. My boss, Mr. McD, will pay for that. Wait, Sal, you bought a food truck?
Yeah. In fact, you're the one who gave me the idea. When you said maybe my restaurant didn't need a building, it gave me the idea to buy this food truck. In fact, I even named my food truck after you. Check out the sign. It's called The Lunch Pad.
Whoa! Ha! I'm so honored. Now, should I tell him he spelled my name wrong? Nah, just let him go with it.
And for my very first customer, I'd like to make you a sushi burrito totally on the house, the truck.
Thanks, but can I have it on a plate instead? A house might be kind of heavy to lift.
Of course you can, Launchpad.
At last, Launchpad reunited with his dear friend. Both Sal and Launchpad had inspired each other to venture beyond their old routines and try something new.
Hey, Huey, you finished recording your podcast yet? Mr. McD asked me to pick you up.
Yeah, just a few more minutes, Launchpad. I'm almost done.
Okay, yeah, I'll just pull the car around. Just gotta put it in reverse and... Oops, at least it wasn't a stop sign. Oh, wait, it was.
And yet, some things will always stay the same.
This Duckburg Live is a production of Duckburg Public Radio. Staff includes...
What? Main
Here,
landmark.
private pilot
Compliment.
of
1 hours 36 minutes 43 seconds of 1 hours 46 YouTube video player section.
Expensive.
1 hour.
I just
Seeks.
started.
1 hours 24. 1 hours 24 minutes. 1 hours.
Of theirs is fooling no one.
YouTube.
Building?
Seek slider
It gave me
slider
the
1
idea to-
hours. 1 hours. 1 hours
And yet,
27 minutes
some things
13.
will always stay the same. For this Duckburg life, this is Huey Duck. You can let go of your tails now. Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
How come you never make it just Stephen Jones, Kiddo Gasano, Dan Seagull, Joe Crowley, Jenna Hicks, Ben Acker, Megan Gonzalez, Ben Simon, Sam Regal, Mark Andrade, Jordan King, Ethan Grafton, and Taylor Eden. This is insulting. Featuring the voice talents of Danny Booty, Bobby Moynihan, Pat Bennett, Coach Onadugali, Keith Ferguson, Sam Regan, Tommy Waldron, Suzanne Blinkley, Kimberly Brooks, and Tony Anselmo. I'm a busy duck, you know. With very generous support from Matt Yenberg, Celeste Lotus, Susanna Olsen, Laura Reynolds, Madison Bigman, Diane Evanson, Christian McGinnis, Bob Stowe, Tanner Johnson, Alan Brown, Julia Pleasant, David White, Leona Beckett, Don Connors, Carolyn Roach, Jeanette Reinberger, Tim Moen, W. Stewart Jones, John Royer, and Sean Lemonnier. Ooh, that's French.
Well, they're surprisingly punctual. Every first Tuesday of the month, they find me driving my route. Armored car, loaded up with cash from the bank. Oh, my wife started packing extra sandwiches for them, actually.
The smaller one prefers his without crust.
Ugh, every day they're robbing a bank and I have to go arrest them. And let me tell you, that disguise of theirs is fooling no one. The domino mask, you kidding me? Those no good stinking
Beagle Boys. Duckburg's notorious crime family who wreaks havoc on our picturesque bayfront town. But what happens when one of their victims has had enough and finally takes a stand? From Duckburg Public Radio, it's This Duckburg Life. I'm Huey Duck. Hold on to your tails.
Sup, party people! Mark Beeks from Waddle here, and today I am proud to announce the most awesome music festival ever. Hashtag Featherfest! Set on my private island in Bermuda, Featherfest is a life-changing, transformative experience that will make your social media followers super gel. And I've already booked an incredible lineup with music icons Ed Herron, Katy Perry, Chick Jagger, Canary B, OK Flamingo, and Drake. So book your tickets now for Featherfest. Day passes starting at $10,000.
Act 1, Scrooge's Secret. Today in studio, we have the Beagle Boys' most recent victim and my longtime brother, Louie Duck. Louie?
I can't believe they took it. At least have the decency to try and con it away from me.
Please explain what happened.
I started a small business called Louie's Leftovers, trademark Louie Duck, selling unused items from the mansion. You know, some art, furniture, Duckworth's tuxedos from when he was physically alive.
You stole Duckworth's clothes?
No. Inherited. He is a ghost, okay? The point is, I didn't realize the mysterious buyer was a Beagle Boy about to rob me.
Huey, are you done recording? I want to use your equipment to work on my accents. You never know when you might have to go undercover.
Not yet, Webby. So, what did the Beagles steal from you, Louie?
Just Scrooge's top hat, but he probably has 1,000 of those, so I'm not worried.
Scrooge's top hat? Don't you know what
he keeps in there?
I don't know. Dandruff?
No! The deed to Duckburg!
What? I'll be out of the will. We gotta get that hat back.
Yes, a welcome challenge for my undercover spy work. Louis, you shall call me by my new alias, Oleg Sokolodov. What's yours?
No time for names. We gotta rescue that hat.
Wait, let me mic you up. It will be a great story if you survive.
Ah, yes, documenting our mission. Very wise.
Oh, boy.
Coming up, Webby and Louie discover that this just might have been the worst day to trespass into the Beagle junkyard. When our program continues.
Pew, 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 pew! Mark Biggs, back at ya! Have you booked your tickets for Featherfest yet? Well, hurry up, dummy, the party's tomorrow! Now, I know the weather here in Bermuda is #annoying, but you think I'm gonna cancel the most epic music festival of our lifetime? I don't think so! In fact, I just reached out to a bunch more pop stars. We got Lady Chihuahua, Mariah Terrier, Lil Paw's X, Ariana Sharpay, Justin Retriever, and of course, the queen herself, Beyonce. And assuming they all say yes to my DMs, they'll be rocking out here tomorrow on stage. Passes on sale for $5,000. Bring your own food and sleeping bag.
We've arrived at Act 2 of our program, Act 2, Undercover Ducks. To help us shed light on what we are about to hear, please welcome to the studio renowned Beagle expert, Professor Barksley.
Thank you for the invitation, Hubert.
Professor, can you please explain what Webby and Louie have just walked into?
Why, yes. Your duck colleagues have chosen to infiltrate the Beagle's junkyard on none other than Beagle Day, a Beagle holiday commemorating the time when the great-grandpappy Beagle stole the deed to Duckburg and ruled the city.
Ah, yes, only to have it returned safely to the citizens of Duckburg by my heroic uncle, Scrooge McDuck.
Indeed.
Well, let's hear what went down on Beagle Day from Webby and Louie's hidden microphones.
Check, check. Is this thing on?
Why are there so many beagles?
Ah! Someone's coming! Quick, hide under this crate!
Stop popping them balloons, bouncer. The helium tank I swiped has limited fuel.
But nothing makes me feel more festive than a good...
Dang it, bouncer. You're gonna lose your balloon-holding privileges if you don't stop popping them.
But I like popping them. Oh, how about I pop them real quiet? You hear that, balloon? Shh. You be quiet when I...
Bouncer, I'll pop you upside the head if you don't quit it.
I'm sorry. I told it to be quiet.
That's not how balloons work, you dummy.
My spy senses are tingling.
Webby, don't lift the crate!
I need to see what we're up against. We've got some sort of carnival game called Whack-a-Scrooge?
I'm gonna whack you straight out of Beagle Boig.
A bunch of young beagles taking pictures with a guy in a low-budget grandpappy beagle costume?
Smile, look at the camera. All right, kids, I'm getting out of this costume. It's almost time for the Scrooge pinata. It is? Scram, kids. We're gonna vicariously beat up Scrooge. I hear this year it's filled with real gold coins stolen from Scrooge.
Webby, let's move closer to the piñata. I want in on that gold.
Louie, no! We have to get through this Beagle Festival and find that top hat.
How are we going to find Scrooge's top hat without being seen?
The costume!
The who? The what?
We're getting in that grandpappy beagle costume. Now! Here, put this head on.
Oh, this costume smells like Launchpad on laundry day. Do these beagles ever shower?
Climb on my shoulders. What do you see?
I see a lot of beagles, a carnival barker, and my life flashing before my eyes.
Step right up and get your deep-fried anything. I'm talking deep-fried beef stroganoff, deep-fried sushi rolls, deep-fried ranch dressing balls. Step right up and get them in your mouth.
Deep fried ranch dressing balls? Blah.
Yeah, I'd try it. Wait, what's that?
What?
Walk a little to the right. Whoa!
What's happening?
Webby, why would the beagles have made a giant creepy statue of Scrooge?
Professor, please explain the giant creepy statue of Scrooge.
Ah, the Wicker Scrooge, a large wooden statue of Scrooge erected specifically for the festival, which they then cover in garbage. Beagles spend the entire year saving only the most vile, smelliest rotting garbage that they can then form into Scrooge's likeness. His beak is crafted by soggy pizza boxes containing moldy pineapple pizza. His eyes by 2 large plastic bags filled with microwavable broccoli. His chin hair is made of tangled wigs from failed clowns. You get the picture.
An important lesson in why we should reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Maybe they made the statue because deep down in their hearts they actually love Scrooge?
Let's burn him!
Yeah,
he said!
I stand corrected.
Pause real quick. Professor, can you elaborate on the Beagle's intent to burn him?
Happily. On Beagle Day, the giant structure is set on fire. It's seen as the grand finale of the holiday. The goal is for the smelly fumes to reach Scrooge's mansion.
I see it! Scrooge's hat! It's all the way on top of the... never mind, I don't see it. Let's just call this off and just go home.
Louie!
It's on top of the garbage statue. Now we gotta climb up that filthy thing. Wait, what's going on here? Some sort of grand entrance?
Hello, boys.
Ma Beagle!
Wicker Scrooge is complete. Now,
New notification from Google Chrome. For new notifications, details are hidden while you share your screen.
What's up, Waddleheads? It's
Dot
your
actions
boy, Mark
window.
Beeks. So, looks like Featherfest was perhaps a bit too ambitious, and the feds charged me with fraud and reckless endangerment. But hey, that's not going to stop me from promoting my brand new festival, #PrisonFest, right here in Duckburg Jail, y'all! I've already lined up Bouncer Beagle on harmonica, Big Breath Beagle on the French horn, and Black Arts Beagle for a children's magic show. And tickets only cost... Hey, how much is bail again?
$10 million.
$10 million? Wow, what a steal! So, order your tickets for Prison Fest today. Cheese sandwiches to be provided. Totally worth it.
We've arrived at the final act. Act 3, Flying Ducks. When we last left Louie and Webby, none other than Ma Beagle stood between them and Scrooge's top hat, which contained the deed to Duckburg. Ma Beagle, the twisted matriarch of the Beagle Gang, is the last Beagle one would ever want to face.
Isn't she magnificent?
What?
In a historical sense.
Sure. Now let's get back to the junkyard.
She's about to light the whole thing on fire!
this year we have a special...
New notification from Google Chrome. 5 new notifications. Details are hidden while you share your screen. Dot actions window.
But Ma, I want to wear it for a job interview.
Shut your yap, business Beagle.
New notification from Google Chrome. 6 new notifications. Details are hidden while you share your screen. Dot actions window.
Whoa, I meant duck, rat. Get her.
Start. Main landmark. Complimentary landmark. Seeks 1 hours 30 YouTube video player section. Full screen. F. 1 hour 4.
Don't lift the crate! I need to see what we're up against. We've got some sort of carnival game called Whack-a-Scrooge?
I'm gonna whack you straight out of Beagle Boy.
A bunch of young beagles taking pictures with a guy in a low-budget Grandpappy Beagle costume?
Smile, look at the camera. All right, kids, I'm getting out of this costume. It's almost time for the Scrooge pinata.
It is. Scram, kids. We're going to vicariously beat up Scrooge.
I hear this year it's filled with real gold coins stolen from Scrooge.
Webby, let's move closer to the piñata. I want in on that gold.
Louie, no! We have to get through this Beagle Festival and find that top hat.
How are we going to find Scrooge's top hat without being seen?
The costume!
The who? The what?
We're getting in that Grandpappy Beagle costume. Now! Here, put this head on.
Oh, this costume smells like launch pad on laundry day. Do these beagles ever shower?
Shh! Climb on my shoulders. What do you see?
I see a lot of beagles, a carnival barker, and my life flashing before my eyes.
Step right up and get your deep fried anything. I'm talking deep fried beef stroganoff, deep fried sushi rolls, deep fried ranch dressing balls. Step right up and get them in your mouth.
Deep fried ranch dressing balls? Blah.
Yeah, I'd try it. Wait, what's that?
What?
Walk a little to the right. Whoa!
What's happening?
Webby, Why would the Beagles have made a giant creepy statue of Scrooge?
Professor, please explain the giant creepy statue of Scrooge.
Ah, the Wicker Scrooge, a large wooden statue of Scrooge erected specifically for the festival, which they then cover in garbage. Beagles spend the entire year saving only the most vile, smelliest rotting garbage that they can then form into Scrooge's likeness. His beak is crafted by soggy pizza boxes containing moldy pineapple pizza. His eyes by 2 large plastic bags filled with microwavable broccoli. His chin hair is made of tangled wigs from failed clowns. You get the picture.
An important lesson in why we should reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Maybe they made the statue because deep down in their hearts they actually love Scrooge?
Let's burn him! Yeah, he said!
I stand corrected.
Pause real quick. Professor, can you elaborate on the Beagle's intent to burn him?
Happily. On Beagle Day, the giant structure is set on fire. It's seen as the grand finale of the holiday. The goal is for the smelly fumes to reach Scrooge's mansion.
I see it! Scrooge's hat! It's all the way on top of the... never mind, I don't see it. Let's just call this off and just go home.
Louie!
It's on top of the garbage statue. Now we gotta climb up that filthy thing. Wait, what's going on here? Some sort of grand entrance?
Hello, boys.
Ma Beagle!
Wicker Scrooge is complete. Now, light your ma's torch. Let's burn him, boys.
Scrooge's hat!
What's up, Waddleheads? It's your boy, Mark Beeks. So, looks like Featherfest was perhaps a bit too ambitious, and the feds charged me with fraud and reckless endangerment. But hey, that's not gonna stop me from promoting my brand new festival, #PrisonFest, right here in Duckburg Jail, y'all! I've already lined up Bouncer Beagle on harmonica, Big Breath Beagle on the French horn, and Black Arts Beagle for a children's magic show. And tickets only cost... Hey, how much is bail again?
$10 million.
$10 million? Wow, what a steal! So, order your tickets for Prison Fest today. Cheese sandwiches to be provided. Totally worth it.
We've arrived at the final act. Act 3, Flying Ducks. When we last left Louie and Webby, none other than Ma Beagle stood
New
between
notification
them
from
and Scrooge's
Microsoft
top hat,
Edge.
which
What
contained the
shall
key to
we
Duckburg.
next?
Ma
Reading
Beagle,
fans'
the twisted
paranormal
matriarch of the
experiences.
Beagle Gang, is the last Beagle one would ever want to face.
www.youtube.com window.
Isn't she magnificent?
What?
In a historical sense.
Sure. Now let's get back to the junkyard.
She's about to light the whole thing on fire!
This year we have a special treat. On top of all this beautiful garbage, we have a prize piece of junk to burn. Scrooge's top hat! Yeah!
But Ma, I want to wear it for a job interview.
Shut your yap, Business Beagle.
Burn it! Burn it!
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, we gotta stop this! Let's go!
Oh, Webby, get back in the disguise!
There's no time!
Ah! Whoa! I meant duck, rat. Get her!
No, Webby. Oh, fine. Here I come, Webby, for my inheritance.
Where do you think you're going?
Let go of me.
Look, Ma, I'm holding your balloons and I trapped a duck.
More ducks here on Beagle Day?
You gotta put out the fire. The deed of Duckburg is in that hat.
What?
I'm realizing I probably should not have said that out loud.
You hear that noise? We're finally gonna own Duckburg again. Your ma's gonna climb up there and claim it in the name of our grandpappy.
No! Webby, hurry! She's climbing after you.
Boys, help your ma. Climb and get that deed.
New notification from Google
Webby,
Chrome.
the statue is
7
falling
new
apart.
notifications.
Be careful.
Details are hidden while you share your screen. Actions
Cut it
window.
out.
Yes! Louie, I got the hat!
Will you stop popping those balloons?
Louie, help! I can't get down!
Think, Louie. See the angles. Knock it off. You're distracting. Wait. Those balloons are filled with helium. That's it. Hey, pal.
Yeah?
Why don't you put me down and let me hold some of those balloons for you? You'll be able to pop so many more.
Good idea. Wait. Promise you won't run away?
I promise I won't run away.
Sounds good. Hold these.
But I can't promise I won't fly away. Bye!
Get back here. Oh, dang it. I should have made the balloons promise too.
Webby, I'm coming! Take that now.
You'll have to pry it out of my cold feathered hands.
That can be arranged. A little higher. Almost there. Webby, grab my hand. Gotcha. No! Next time, you better think twice before you steal from Louie Duck. Happy Beagle Day!
And on that very day, on the strings of hundreds of balloons, Clan McDuck once again made their stand against the Beagles. Sure, the Beagles can steal, pickpocket, and threaten to pummel as much as they want, but if a couple kids can go in and take back what's theirs, why can't you? Wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Where is it?
Professor, what are you doing?
Let me properly introduce myself. I'm not Professor Boxley. I'm Backstab Beagle, a spy from the Beagle clan sent to reclaim the deed to Duckburg.
We gave it back to Scrooge. It's locked away.
Locked away? But I need to bring something back to Ma. Wait, I'm sure Ma would love starring in a podcast. I'll just be taking all this equipment.
Hey, no, you don't.
Hello, and welcome to This Beagleburg Life, where we will be sharing all things Beagle. Advice for robbing a bank, the best presents to get for Ma, and how to make the perfect PB&J sandwich.
Hey now! Ah, yes! Backstab Beagle. We meet again. Only this time your backstabbing mission has been halted by none other than I, Oleg Sokladov. Did I enunciate enough? You could understand what I was saying through the accent, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
For This Duckburg Life, this is Huey Duck. You can let go of your tails now. Here, Uncle Donald, read this.
This is the last time. This Duckburg Life is a production of Duckburg Public Radio. Staff includes Tito Gazzano, Don Seagull, Joe Crowley, Tina Hicks, Ben Acker, Megan Gonzalez, Ben Simon, Sam Regal. I love Sam, Matt and Grumpy, Jordan King, Ethan Grafton, and Taylor Eden. How is this still going? Featuring the voice talents of Danny Booty, Bobby Moynihan, Kate McDucci, Keith Ferguson, Sam Regan, Josh Brenner, Suzanne Bledsley, Ellen Bowser, Kimberly Brooks, Randall Martindale, and Tony Anselmo. Can somebody give me a glass of water? With very generous support from Matt Youngman, Forrester Jonas, Susanna Olsen, Laura Reynolds, Madison Bigman, Colin Robinson, Kristen McGuinness, Bob Snow, Tanner Johnson, Ellen Brown, Julia Pearson, David White, Leona Beckett, Tom Thomas, Carolyn Roach, Colette Reinberger, Tim Moran, W. Stuart Jones. I wonder what the W stands for. John Royer and Sean Lemon. Okay, show's over. Go listen to something else.
Gold Industries.
Now, what do you know about Atlanta?
Woo. Streak desktop. Start. Type here to unmute
I
microphone
think that's
button.
it, guys. Thank you guys for watching the marathon. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you guys in the next video stream. Goodbye.
StreamYard.